Oh, Lord. I don't know how long it's been since I've seen you go. Oh, no, 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 no. We need music. Where's the music? Where's the music? There we go. It has been so long. What is going on, my guys? I don't know how long it's been. A few months. Just a lot going on, and finally got a new house, a new streaming area, and all that, and whatever. Plus, this last few couple of months worth of GAC hasn't really been the funnest anyway, but we're back. My buddy Todiak suggested that I try streaming today because I'm hoping that hope above hope, or hope all hope, whatever the thing is, that it's going to end up being a fun day today. And I'm going to show you guys why. We've got about an hour and a half left, and I'm hoping that it's going to be a good blowout versus our opponent here. But I just want to set the stage really quick here. Let me hop in the game. So this guy's title is Scum, and I mean this personally. Nothing. Well, let me rephrase that. I don't. You'll see. Everything that's about to happen is nothing personal against this guy. This is all pent-up frustration and aggression for the last 2 months of what I would consider the worst Datacron set that has ever been released in Galaxy of Heroes. And we all know that Datacrons themselves are the worst decision that CG has made in the many year history, and the billions of dollars that this game has made. So this is just all kind of wrapped into this one frustrating Datacron set that we lovingly call the purple set. And this guy right here, I'm sure that he's a fantastic guy, probably has a wife and kids, gets to work on time every day, puts food on the table every night, more power to, don't care. I am going to smash this guy so hard it's going to land him in Tuesday. And here's the reason why. Let's take a look at his collection here for just a moment. I'm not going to veer it over into into my insight page because I forgot to add in a new camera view for that. But basically, we're dealing with a guy that is about $1.5 million less GP than I am. But it's his Datacron set that's what catches my attention. Specifically, where is it? Not this one. Where is it? I swear the guy had it. That's weird. Well, we'll have to talk about it. But anyway, this is the one. It's that second affix that has been the biggest pain in the rear for everybody that doesn't have it. And even the people that do have it, they'll put it on defense, but they still don't like it when they have to deal with it on offense. It is the most broken affix this game has ever seen. And it's perfect with a Leia team. And that's exactly what he has done. And it's exactly the reason why he has gone 5-6 all the way through thus far in this 5v5 season to where he is today. Now, he did lose his first match, so I'm guessing that the fact that he won 2 in week 1, and then in week 2 he went 3-0, he's really ridden this Datacron all the way up to where he's at right now. And I'm guessing that he probably just won so much that CG's like, nah, we're gonna drop you in with some bigger wigs, and that includes me. He's already lost 1. I want to make him cry with this one as well. Just again, nothing personal against this guy. It's just a bunch of pent-up aggression, and it seems like he's really leaned on this Datacron. All of his opponents that have faced him have about 1,000 banners, which is about clearing half. And I'm guessing that they've cleared half. He beats them because he leans on that Datacron, and he's capitalized on it. More power to him. Again, that's it. I don't want to get into a long rant about this Datacron set, but suffice it to say, the way that it's designed, it's different than any other Datacron set. You can't just go in and directionally upgrade it to have a decent chance of getting what you want. All the affixes operate independently of one another. There was a lot more than you'd normally see, which means that your likelihood of getting what you want is exponentially lower. Which means that if you want to get a cron like this, with 234% defense and those 2 affixes, you're probably going to need to drop some crystals, and more than likely probably a few dollars or euros or pounds or wherever you're at, rubles, to get what you want. And if you do that, more power to you. It's your money. You can do whatever you want with it, but that doesn't mean that the rest of us have to like you. So anyway, we're just gonna have some fun today. I have a single mission. I don't care how ugly it is. I don't care how many battles I drop. I am going to full clear this guy so that he understands that you cannot win on Datacrons alone. That's my mission. So let's go ahead and hop in here. And first of all, we're now at 1 hour and 24 minutes. And for all I know, the guy may not even show up. Maybe he's on vacation or whatever. I don't know. I just know that he hasn't yet made a move. And as far as offense, or my defense, we'll talk about that in a little bit. I just want to see if he's gone in and done that thing where you back out of your first battle, so it looks like you haven't moved, but you really have. And he hasn't, so that's fine. But anyway, this is what we're looking at. This is the battle right here, ladies and gentlemen. Our girl, the best example of rebel leadership. I'm trying to be nice. Running the almost ideal squad to stop a Mon Mothma Luthen counter, which is my plan. We'll get there. But this Kron right here, I mean, this looking at it down here, 50% less damage from out of turn attacks and all that. And then the ramping, the broken, by the way, ramping protection. You really either want to kill her very fast, you want to control the battle, or you want to have a team that ramps like Supreme Leader Kylo or one of those. Except that counter has failed me more times than I can count. The only thing that I can see here that made me smile is that instead of, he's running Mon Mothma instead of Captain Rex. You have Captain Rex on that squad, I wouldn't even mess with it because he pumps turn meter whenever anybody else is taking damage, and then he blows his AoE, which is loaded with daze, and then your Mon Mothma counter can kiss itself goodbye. So the fact that I don't see him on there, it's still a Relic 8, it's still a decent team, and then the other thing that's going to be a pain in the butt, you kind of want daze to land on Leia just so that she doesn't get a turn. Well, this guy has 135% tenacity on her. It's not the most that I've seen, but it's enough that it's like, it might take a few shots to land a daze. As soon as I do, it's hopefully going to be over at that point. But anyway, that's the crux battle right there. But then we're not going to stop there because, like you can see, we've also got a JML down there. We've got a Radis team with this little Kron. Don't mind this one so much as I like the K21, or I don't like the K21. So hopefully we don't, or I'm glad we don't have to deal with that. But then up north here, we've also got a Jabba team with no Datacron. Thanks for that. And a Rey team, as well as a Traya team, which to this day really still needs a good counter like SOKR or SEE to get past it. So more power to him. The only thing that confuses me is just a little public service announcement for anybody that doesn't know this. When you're in 5v5, the top is more banner potential than the bottom. So you really want to put your stronger defense up north here, because like you can see here, you have 219 Conquer banners for this zone, 210 for this one. Also, you have a much higher banner potential for fleet battles than you do for squads. And then in 5v5, you can only put 3 squads in the back, not 5 like in 3v3. So I would have put the Leia and the JMK up north, but hey, I'm kind of leaning on this working out for me because like you saw, actually, I don't know if I showed you guys, he doesn't have the greatest fleets either. No Leviathan, a 6-star Executor, and a 5-star Profundity. And he usually puts both of those on defense, which means that he's got some stuff for offense, but not a whole lot. And in fact, in his history, I only saw 1 fleet battle in his offense through the last 2 months, and it was a home 1 fleet that for whatever reason he likes to run with his Millennium Falcon. He doesn't put it with his Profundity for whatever reason. So I'm kind of hoping that the fact that I put my own Profundity back here and some other stuff might at least trip him up, if not stop him. But what I'm counting on down here, the other thing about this guy that is, I'm not assuming the worst, I'm just kind of hoping that I'm right about him. His offense doesn't really make a lot of sense most of the time, at least in this sense. He drops GLs on a dime. Like he dropped a Supreme Leader Kylo on a regular GG team. He actually dropped a JMK team on a less strong version of the Night Sister team that you're looking at right now. So I'm hoping that he blows the 3 GLs that I know he keeps for offense, which is his JML. I'm hoping he drops it on ETH, his SEE, or his SOKR, which he drops on Malgus down there. And then for that Night Sister team, I'm hoping that he does either one of his other GLs. And then he's also got this Ray team right here with the real fun Viscus Cron, which is, it's not the elite, it's not the Nest Cron, but it's still enough to do some damage. So I'm hoping that he blows his GLs so that when he gets back here and sees that there is a Jabba team, a Gungan team, and a Rogue One team with a massive amount of armor pin and resistance pin and the damage resistance cron, that he's not going to be able to get through either the north or the south back territories. We will see. Again, the idea is to clear this guy just to make him cry. Nothing personal against him, it's just what I feel like doing. So here's what our plan is going to be for today. We're going to try out and see if the Luthen counter is going to work on that Leia team. But even if it doesn't, I've got backups. I'm going to try dropping either an SEE Bane, and then like that one, I know that with that particular setup, it almost always fails in a one-shot. But it does almost always get it down to just her. And if it does, drop a gas on her and then move on. For Kenobi, we're going to see if we can get an off-meta counter again for take him out with my Reva team. For the SOK, or I'm sorry, for the Traya team, I am going to have to drop my SOKR on them because it's got that cron on there and all that stuff, and the support cron to boot, so it's definitely not something fun to get through. And then for this Jabba team here, you'll see. Let's just say that there's a Queen Amidala counter that I found that's real pretty when it goes right, and I'm seriously hoping that it does. And then for this Ray team, I don't like Ray teams in general, but I have a double attacker cron that I'm going to throw on a Starkiller team, and like I've done it once before, and there was just a pile of ash left where her team used to be. So thus far, I've got 4 GLs. Really, if everything goes the way I'm kind of hoping it does, I'll only use 1 for that Traya team, but then the other 3 that you normally feel like you have to use a GL for, we're going to deal with them in an off-meta way. Hence the title of this video, The Meta. Let's get started. I've been waiting all day for this. All day for this. No. This one is all about control. And yes, I know I've been ranting on Datacron, but if you can't beat him, you might as well join him. Have a good amount of defense, have a good amount of health, have 170 armor pin, which I'm kind of hopes to equal out on that defense that she's got going on. But really, this battle comes down to control. I've had some battles work out in Squad Arena where I don't have the Omicrons from Luthen working. So we'll see how this goes, ladies and gents. It's definitely not the most stellar team ever. A lot of R5 going around. Not going to break the Grand Arena, but we're going to hope that it does. Let's make it happen, folks. You know what? I need some better music. Where's my... Perfect. All right. Let's get it. All right. See? Days that are not landing yet. All right, there's the days. And we got the shock on Kenobi. Come on. Get out of stealth. And there's that days, which I can't stand, but whatever. All right. So worst case scenario, let's see if we can try at the very least. That was dumb. Let's see. Just calm down and think. Can't get to Leia right now. See if we can just start working on him. Alright. Really need Pow to get out of days there. Alright, so Leia's out. See if we can land another. Alright, there's another days, and there goes the days. There's the days again. Alright. Get out of days. There you go. Alright, so Pow is out of days. That helps. Alright, so give me a basic here. Alright, now try and make this happen where, God, what's going on is she's counter-attacking. There we go. Set. Oh, there it goes. How did they... That's alright. Just keep on working. Kyle is at his Jedi Knight now, so this should hit everybody. Okay, that's a lot of force influence. That's nice. Okay, we're not really getting anywhere with her. So let's try this. Let's start working on getting some of these other guys out of here. All right, so there goes Drogon. Where is she at? 87%. Let's see if we can get R2 out now. Come on, can we get R2 out? I'd want to be really careful so that she doesn't hit us with the ultimate of hers. And she's at ultimate now. So let's see here. Kind of hoping that we could get a daze on her, but he modded his team really well. I'll give him that. All right, so we've got the major players out at this point. There's a daze. Whatever. Let's see here. Are we getting a train now? Well, kinda. Ah, dang. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. All right. Nobody died. Nobody died. Nobody died. Nobody died. Well, somebody died there. All right, but he got right back up. I forgot. That's still Omicron. All right, they're kind of getting a bit of a train now. Come on, I need somebody to get in there. Luthen, I need you up, buddy. All right, so, dang. All right, I really need to get somebody out here. All right. That Mon Mothma revive really came in pretty clutch there. All right. We may need to see about, let's see here. Do we have a revive from Mon Mothma? We do not. Let's see here. I think this one may be a lost cause. I'm really starting to feel like this one is a lost cause. Yep, let's back up. Well, it was worth a try. It was worth a try. So now we need to decide. It's either J and K or these two. And what do we got? Probably that. Defense, yeah. All right. Let's see how this goes. So let's, I know this isn't going to do much of anything, so let's link up Drogon. And this is just about getting people out. I just need to get people out and get it down to Leia. Get R2 out of stealth. Kind of wish that would have been the case earlier. Let's see if we can start working on R2 and land a shot that gets him out with Bane's basic so that he can't. Wow. Good night. All right. Yeah, that's not gonna. It's not gonna do much, buddy. All right. So, well, we don't have a. Might as well get it ready. I kind of killed old Ben a little bit too fast. All right. Let's see. Let's link up you, and then let's link up Drogon. Oh, dang it! I just did that on accident. Well, that's fine. Get those two out, and then I know that if we get it down to just Leia and Mon Mothma, Link doesn't work anymore because you can't target her, which is kind of wonky, but whatever. So get R2 out. Mon Mothma's almost out. There goes Mon Mothma. I don't think this is going to put on full auto and see what happens. Yeah, that Mon Mothma revive was definitely the killer. I mean, this accomplished the same thing. Is it really expensive? Yes. But you know what? Sometimes that's just what happens. As long as we get through it, I'm happy. I'm pretty sure that this guy kind of counts on nobody ever getting through it. I mean, she's already like running away now with all the protection that she's building up. But as long as I get through it, we still got JMK, and I really want to try that Jabba counter up top because that thing is just beautiful. I really can't wait to show you guys this. All right, so just keep on. I mean, you got 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Maybe you can do something. I doubt it, but have we even gotten her out of protection yet? I don't think so. And let's see. I mean, keeping the shock on her is going to help. Yeah, that was when she bumps back up. I don't remember if they actually fixed this. It used to be that every time she would drop below 100% health, it would drop her, or I'm sorry, it would bump her right back up to full protection. And supposedly they fixed that. Auto basic. Well, I'm hoping that, I mean, I doubt that it's going to work, but I'm kind of hoping that maybe Bane will just keep on ramping up. I don't know. Let's just kind of see what happens. Now I got to figure out how to take out a GG team that does have staff with the Omicron and a B1. So I'm going to pop out of the game here for just a second and pop on to Insight. Let's see. So he's got... I don't remember who it was. I remember it's GG. And then he's got B1, Thap, and then I think that it is the B2. So if you run that, actually, looks like Wampa still has an 86% win rate. So wait a minute. What just happened? Look at that! Oh! Get stuffed! Yes! Oh! Ah! That's right! Oh, Bane! Oh! Think I did it trying to shove it up where the tons of South Wind don't shine! Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, that felt really good. Kind of wish I would have been able to do that at the beginning, but oh, that felt really good. All right, folks, we're on a roll now. Don't have to drop gas on it, so whatever. Whatever, I don't care. We're gonna get through it. The witch is dead. Oh, it's on. Let's keep on going. Oh, let's go. All right. This is the fun one versus Jabba. I'm hoping that it works. Don't know if it's going to, but now I'm in a really good mood and I feel like momentum is on our side, so let's keep on going. All right, I had this in my GAC defense, but offensively, oh, buddy, this Kron right here, let me tell you. Equip that. And I'm hoping that it works like it did before. Is that everybody? Yes, it is. All right, give me my other music. Give me my other music. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Yep, we immediately open with the AOE. It does that mess right there. And then this gets off all the debuffs. Yeah. Put it on one. Oh, that's how it's done. I should have known about this counter from the very beginning. Oh, put it on 4. There we go. That. Listen, if you can't beat him, join him. Yeah. All right, let's keep it going. Let's take out all of his GL. I mean, yeah, I had to use one GL. Yeah, that Reva team is next up versus the JMK. But what were we doing for this one? Star Killer. Star Killer, where you at? There you go. Business is on defense. That's okay. Definitely not using my Plo for that one. I need a Jedi. Gonna do old Ben. Hello, 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 old Ben. And then, let's see, an unaligned force user, light side. Let's do, that'll work. Doesn't really matter. Give me my multi-attack Kron. Yeah, Pow is angry. Dude, I love that counter. I wish I would have known about that a long time ago. All right, so there we go. There's the duel right there. Already getting her. There we go. Almost got her already down there. Stun everybody, because that's the mistake that I tend to make with raid teams a lot, is I forget to control Ben. And let me tell you, if you don't control that guy, he will ruin your day. Oh, dang it. Almost had it. All right, so get down. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Just keep on working on everybody. Get everybody into the yellow. jeez, this guy is good. All right, and then ate that up like it didn't even matter. There goes your inspiration there. There goes this mess. Let's see. Come on, Ben. I need you to take a turn. You're my problem now. Yeah, this isn't even pretty for them. Come on. You just get there really fast. To me, this is kind of like a preview of what the next season's going to be like for Datacrons, which I'm really thankful. It doesn't look like it's going to be nearly as crazy as some of the sets that we've had recently, like this purple set thing. We're probably going to need to put it on a basic. But one of them, one of the level 9s is a Star Killer, where he basically attacks or assists with everybody. So that's going to be fun. Probably going to see some stuff like this. So for me, I'm already thinking, yeah, Ray's going to be taking a vacation from defense for a little bit, and that's okay. That is okay. Great. Now we got to wait for Ray to take a turn. Then, is inspiration on anybody? Nope. All right, she's about to take a turn. All right, there we go. All right, let's just keep on doing basics. Basics, 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 basics. Everybody's got shock. It's looking good. So this shouldn't hurt. This really shouldn't hurt. Oh, you're in a world of pain. Get off my table. Let's keep on going. Our opponent hasn't even moved yet. I'm going to be really mad if he doesn't do anything. But I'll get over it. All right, we're going to come back up north because that one's already solved. Let's keep this train rolling and see if we can make JMK cry. This is not a fun cron, but it's not the stun one, so I'm kind of glad about that. And then when it comes to the shock affix, whenever she attacks at a turn, she recovers 20% health, and all other allies with Retribution assist. I think it's only clones that get Retribution when she gets it, so I don't see anybody else really getting this, unless, like, is GK on there? Yeah, GK is on there. Whatever. I've tried this in a couple of practice rounds. It's hard to practice this counter because it relies on Reva's Omicrons, but we're going to try it. And then where's that Omicron that I like to use? Let's go back to our... this music is okay. All right, so what was the Datacron that I used for this one before? I think it is... No, that one. So Reva's going to pop back up again. And let's see how this goes. So... No snips, that's nice. So I think you're supposed to open up with this one right here to get ability block on everybody. And then it's gonna come back around. That ability block kind of sucks, but whatever. All right, so get all the buffs off of everybody. That's kind of annoying. I mean, he's going down really quick, but I was supposed to be able to drop the torture on him, so that hurts. All right, so everybody's got blind, so I'm not worried about that. So just get that on there. Where did he just put? Yep, that's funny. Should we just get Cat out? Well, that was unfortunate. All right, so let's... All right, well, that was the savior mechanic. And I can't remember... Okay, yeah, that's fine. All right, so there's that. Give me some foresight. That helps. All right, that's not too fun, but that's okay. I think that's her. Yep, it is. So let's go ahead and get Shock out. Yeah, there goes our Grand Inquisitor, which isn't too fun, but that's fine. All right, so he hits the high grounds. Get some of this out there, and Shock's just about down for the count. Those blinds really do help out quite a bit. So there goes her. Let's see. Gotta get him out of there. Fine. Probably gonna lose our... I never remember what numbers these people are. Or this person or that person. 6th, 7th, whatever. I don't know. Alright, so start working on... We lost a lot of our damage, aside from this guy that's probably about to bite the dust, but that's okay. This is something that we can probably pretty easily come back in on and do a cleanup. Like I said earlier, I really don't care if it's ugly. As long as we full clear, I'm a happy guy. All right. Still got that death mark on Yoda, so this should be good. There we go. All right. And then we just put it on auto. Might not even need to clean it up here. Well, that's annoying. Is it going to be this kind of a battle? Nah, I think Kenobi's going to pull it out. Maybe. I mean, she's going to get some more offense as soon as she dies and comes back up. I don't know if she's going to get a chance to... Yeah, I think that's going to be it. I don't even know what you're going to use on a Kenobi who's by himself. Anybody want to drop a line in chat about how you might deal with it? Feel free to. The fact that we just pulled this off, I'm a happy camper. That ability block on Grand Inquisitor at the beginning, that was really what kind of did not do us any favors, but that's okay. So anyway, let's keep on going on the bottom. Supposedly, Traya is supposed to really kind of own this one. I sincerely hope. Still got that team in the back pocket, by the way. We still got plenty of datacrons we can use. Let's see. What are we doing? There we go. Let's do this one. I'm trying to remember how we did this before. I think you just go all in on Radis. That's the reason why if I actually have that prawn on my Rogue One team, where every time he loses taunt, they all lose. I think it's like 50% termite or something crazy. Go ahead and drop on the isolate over him just so we don't have to deal with it anymore. We can focus all of our loving attention on Radis, who's getting really close to his thing there. Oh, that did not feel good. Well, are you kidding me? Let's see. I don't know if we're gonna be able to come back around to him. That's fun. Yeah, just get him out. Yeah, I didn't see us being able to get back around. Maybe. I mean, let's just see if Savage can keep on taking hits. Because really the main thing that just did us in was that AoE. Huh. Yeah, no revives happening whenever Nihilus does his thing, my girl. Let's see. We might actually... Oh, can you survive one more round, dude? And he's got his protection back now. And... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Just... There we go. Well, that really wasn't pretty, but, I mean, it did the trick. God, I'm just doing all this put on auto. This is the kind of things that I want to do today. Gas. Gas is what you drop on Kenobi. I can. I'm just kind of nervous about what I would do with... Well, let me try... I don't know what to do about that GG team. Maybe Wampa would still work. And actually, I think I have a Datacron. I've got one of the purple ones that's got defense. But then more importantly, it's got... you get protection up whenever you do damage over time. So he's like passively just regenning all kinds of damage over time all over the place. It's really pretty. You know, I have a feeling that our guy is not going to show up, and that's going to be all kinds of disappointing. So, whatever. Alright, just wait for Nihilus to get around and do his Annihilate, and then we'll just keep on moving on. Really kind of curious to see what's on the back wall. Going to drop a CLS on his bot team there, because that's always fun. This is taking a while. Nihilus, where you at, dude? Are you close? Alright, fine. Alright, come on. Come on. There you go. There we go. Alright. Again, I don't care how pretty it is as long as we get through. Opponent is still not moved. Is there anything that might throw a wrench in? No, it doesn't look like it. All right, so CLS. Got a Phoenix team out in my back pocket that I could use for whatever. Let's see here. Do I even need anything for this one? Yeah, might as well. There's not a whole lot of teams left. No, I don't know what's on the back wall, but I'm fine with it. All right, so just go all in on Zam to get her out of there so that they lose that bonus. And now let's just start controlling the battlefield. She hurts, so shut her up. Over here. All right, get rid of the taunt. All right, give me a double tap. I wonder if that would be what someone would consider insulting. Leave him with that sliver of health just so that he sees all of his people die. Let's get this GG team taken care of. I don't know if, I mean, like I could put a Seer team on it for crying out loud. I don't know why I would. I think it's this one. Damage over time. Not that one. I think it's this one. Yep, it's that one. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try it. Supposedly, it's got a good win rate. I don't know. All right. Just keep on going, I guess. There we go. All right. Every time somebody gets a dot, he starts regenning or gaining protection up. So I'm guessing that that's kind of why this one works the way it does. I'd really like it if we could get the Destroyer out there before he does any kind of like that. I knew that was going to happen. Okay, well, unless something goes really wonky, I'm not worried about this battle anymore. I kind of thought it was going to be a little bit more intimidating with the Stap Omicron. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe it's one of those clutch teams that you have to use just right on offense. I don't know. I don't know. Droidica, can you just... That's just... That would not have been fun. Alright. Can you please just... hurry up? This one is already over. And I just need you to drop this shield and accept your fate, because I got things to do. 38 dots. There we go. Can you just... Are you serious? Alright. Now I put it on auto. Alright, so now we can drop gas on Kenobi. That's kind of funny. The irony. Alright. Just keep on rolling. And then we get to see what's on the back wall. So as far as his fleets go, he does have the punishing one now, so I'm guessing he's probably going to have that with his executor, and then we get to try out our dagger counter, or Dorito counter, is what I like to call it. Just, I kind of see how well that one goes. I'm assuming it's probably going to be fine. Alright. Just stop playing with your food. Thank you. Is our opponent going to do anything? Come on. That's always boring. Alright. Get rid of gas. I'm sorry, get rid of Kenobi with gas. Do I even need a Datacron? Probably not. I hope I didn't just make a big mistake. Alright. Let's see. This feels like a full auto situation. Is he gonna ramp? I mean, I guess he's getting some buffs, just not a lot. Not nearly as many as he usually does. And I'm also pretty sure that my gas team is probably not modded in the ideal way, because they just tend to drop a little bit faster than I see other gas teams go. So I don't know. All right, I think we're gonna be fine. Oh, it's got the retaliate cron on there. That's why. All right, well. Get rid of the protection up. There we go. Okay, that should do it. Just put it on auto. Alrighty. You really had to take the high grounds? Why? Because it's Anakin? Is that why? All right, fine. Take it off of auto, because now you're just kind of doing stupid stuff. I don't think the aerial assault does anything. If it does, I'm going to at least wait until he doesn't have the high ground anymore. Come on, 5. Just hang in there. Actually, it might even be better if you die so that my guys get your offense. Can you get rid of the high ground, please? 3 armor shred. Yeah, I didn't think it did much. Alright, I'm just gonna put it on auto and really hope that it's gonna work, because this feels like it could turn into a timeout situation unless some magic starts to happen. I would really prefer if you were to sacrifice and not just die. Thanks for that. Alright, is this gonna be all she wrote? Thank you. A grenade should do it. Alright. Kenobi always has the high ground, especially when Anakin's on the field. Alright. I am the first guy, at least in this 5v5 season, that's gotten to this guy's back wall, and that's hilarious. That's pretty funny, actually. I got so much stuff I could do. That's funny. Alright, I'm gonna drop my Kenobi team. Well, first of all, let's make sure it works. I'm pretty sure that Kenobi is the absolute death of this team, especially with Pocron. Although they are attacking out of turn, so that's not pretty, but I think it's just too overpowering. Alright. Let's see. We've got the lid. We're gonna just use just get him out of there, because he's just too annoying. And then I'm pretty sure we're gonna get Trey out before she even takes. Yeah, see. Nihilus is next. And yep, give me some of those stuns. Alright. Gee whiz. Alright. Alright. That's how it's done. And let's see. I probably could do a SLKR solo. What do we got? First order. Give me a tank and then the lobster, whatever you call it. I'm not even gonna insult myself. So my Adrat is actually on defense with that really, really nasty Datacron that's probably not even going to see any light, because it looks like this guy's not even going to go anywhere. Maybe he cried because he saw that I actually got through his Leia, and he's trying to figure out how in the world his Cheatcron didn't win the day for him. I don't know. Who knows? Wow, that's some pretty decent damage there. Alright, there goes you. There goes the tank. Lobster's gonna... Can we just... do this? Yeah, I forgot it stops the revive. Should have just killed her to start off with. Get rid of you. Get rid of all the debuffs. And then drop it like a X-Pan on a fried egg. There we go. Alright. Whirly-doo. Unimpressive. Alright. There goes that. For his... Where's my Seer team? Just for the fun of it right now. I always forget where I put them. I think it's on offense. Yeah, it's on offense. And then... Who are we even doing for our unaligned force user? Yeah. Malicos is gonna tear them a new one. Kind of hoping that you'd all take a few more turns before I did, just so we could ramp up my offense, but I don't really think it's gonna matter too much. If a Geo team can take out a Seer Malicos, never mind. Yeah, he probably is gonna do one battle and then call it a day. Wimp. All right, let's see. I don't care. ability block everybody. Give it over to Luke. Stun everybody. Be a gentleman and take the lady out first. That was really morbid. I'm sorry. I don't know what that was about. I don't know. It's kind of weird. There we go. It's just funny. All right. Now what do we have in fleets? No punishing one. And he's running the... Why would you do that to a profundity? Why? Okay, I'm really starting to think that, yeah, JML's eating some Ewok dinner. Ewok steak dinner, that sounds good. Why would you do that? I'm guessing that this guy probably is on vacation or something. I don't know. Let's just go ahead and take out his malevolence. Or I'm sorry, his negotiator with my malevolence. Get some practice on this counter that I haven't used in a while. The guy doesn't even have Marauder. I mean, like, it's not even unlocked. So, I don't know. The guy's just weird. I haven't figured him out. It seems like he's new. And I like to think that he's new and that he's a kid and that he's asked Daddy to buy him wins in Galaxy of Heroes. And then Vex Nihilo came in and ruined his day, and now he's gonna have to go get ice cream to feel better. Yeah, I'm starting to kind of feel like that's the deal. He really does rely on this one Datacron, and the fact that it didn't work out for him, and he just doesn't know what to do with himself now. Maybe. Again, this is nothing personal against the guy. It's just venting all this aggression on what I feel like is a universally hated Datacron set, and people already hate Datacrons in general anyway. So it's just this is just me celebrating the near end of the purple set by beating the crap out of somebody who's used it to do good in Grand Arena. That's the sum of it right there. Sorry if that makes me a mean person. Not really sorry. See, I know Enders out there somewhere going, you can be nice to them after the game's over. When you sit at the table, no mercy. Hit him with everything. Kind of hope. Really? You know, it's Kenobi's ship. It's Kenobi himself. Always doing that last minute nonsense just to be funny. Okay, so I'm gonna use my new punishing one, because why not? You know, oh no, that's the wrong one. I know that people have been saying to run the 3 attacker. I think that you're supposed to run, I would run, what you call it? Houndstooth for for my defense. Wow, I had trouble getting that out. 3 attacker for offense, Houndstooth for defense. All right, it's a game. We're not here to be, or we're here. Yes, we're here to win, not be nice. All right, so let's see here. I think I'm supposed to use the punishing ones. I'm trying to remember what we do. All right, get that off of there because I'm gonna need the I need the assist. There we go. Jeez, it's already up. I was gonna say, I know that it's up, but I think you're supposed to mark down the Outrider so that it doesn't, so that you can still target it outside of the tank there. I don't know if I just did that right. I just know that I've still got the death mark up and running, and here comes our Houndstooth, so it's basically over. Hit him with this. Probably gonna use the thing on, well, I mean, I've got to use it on him. I feel like that was just a waste. All right. I'm deliberately saving this. Why would you use that ship? Where is your Millennium Falcon at? I don't understand. But whatever. That's okay. You can play the game how you want to. He got. Oh, what did he do? 13. Okay, so he took out 3 people in a squad. I'm guessing he went south. He did. And he. Ooh. Hey, that's pretty good actually. That team's gotten me more than a couple holds this season. Maybe you can come in and clean that up. I don't know. Maybe he just calls it quit right there. Couldn't say. All right, so let's try. I was gonna try my dagger. I'm still gonna try it because, you know, that was the plan, and I'm trying to get some practice in. But I was gonna try my Dorito lineup if he had his punishing one out, which he should have done. I don't know. I just feel good right now. All right, so give this over here. Actually, I don't think the dagger lineup is particularly good if they got Houndstooth. So maybe that was a mistake. I don't know. Save the AoE. Try and get some of their protection down. Because we're about to... I was kind of hoping that I'd do the protection disruption. As soon as we get out our Assassin Fire, then now we're going to start running a turn meter train. There's that, and then give me the AoE from our Dorito. There's some more turn meter, and that's basically it right there. Yeah, heal me up. Give me some or deflect. I was gonna get some shock on there, but I guess not. Where are we at? Keep on working on it. Keep on working. Not even... Okay. Maybe it was the AI that called out IG instead of Boba. I don't know. It's just... maybe the guy's new. I'm getting new vibes. And that's totally fine. Just be aware that if you are new and you ride a Datacron to get up the ladder, at some point you're probably going to get the crap beat out of you. And that's where we're at today, ladies and gentlemen. I'd really like to get rid of Xanadu blood, but freaking stealth. Force you to heal him up. About to take over your ship. And then hit y'all with your own days. And then I'm really kind of hoping my opponent does something. He's got 37 minutes. He could do stuff. I have had opponents full clear me in 5v5, not 3v3, inside of 30 minutes. It can be done. You just got to really move with a purpose. And I'm really kind of hoping that this guy gives me a little bit more. But it doesn't look like he's going to. Yeah, I think he called it quits. All right, my girl Aiden, call it a day. What ship was I missing? Oh, I used Vader. That's awkward. What did I use Vader? Oh, Vader's in my standard lineup for when I'm doing Shard Arena. Just because I always figured like the higher GP my fleet, the more intimidating it would look. I don't know. Probably all false. Doesn't matter anyway. All right. So what did we end up with? 1 dropped battle, none up there, and I think 2 down here. Yeah, 3 dropped battles, 1767 versus that. 4 GLs, mostly off meta. Yeah, I think he's gonna call it quits. Mostly off meta stuff. That felt really, really good. I just wanted to vent frustration on anybody using that Datacron. So that's gonna call it a win there, folks. I think I got my first place. Yep, I got my first place for the fleet chart, so that's good. That's gonna bring me up over 3,000 crystals, and like you can see here, my Beskar Mando is already at R7, so I'm getting pretty close to unlocking BKM. And then as soon as I do, I am making a hard pivot straight for Leia. Not gonna worry about GL Ahsoka. I'm getting Leia, and then it's either gonna be pivoting towards GL Ahsoka or Lord Vader. I'm tired of facing opponents that have got more GLs than I do. I would love to field a 4 GL defense with Leia, Jedi Kenobi, Rey, and Jabba, and then have the other 4 for offense. I would love to be able to do that. But in the meantime, folks, once again, I am your buddy Vex. You have been in the Vex Factor. I want to thank you again for joining me here today, and we will see you in the Mignon.